Welcome to an educational day, everybody. We've got all these new amazing kaiju. It's time to see how big various random insignificant body parts of theirs are compared to other ones. I don't know, it sounded informational in my head. Leave a like, subscribe, check out these channels linked down below, and let's get into it. You know what's crazy is Scar King is a lot smaller than I thought he'd be. I am the #1 Scar King defender. Everyone says he's like a weak little bastard. I'm like, no dude, he's like 1,000 years old. He's awesome. I love him. I love him because he's like a dirtbag, like a funny, he's a good villain, you know, like there's no redeeming qualities about him. He doesn't have any like deep lore where he's actually just a troubled kaiju that went dark. It's like, no, he's just a piece of crap through and through. That's why I love him. Also, I already feel like this might be a little skewed because Rodan's wingspan is freaking ginormous, dude. Yeah, according to my Goji Center size chart, we may already have some discrepancies going into this. But this YouTuber still worked hard making their video, and we should respect that. Even if it's a little skewed. Dude, I was reading the whole thing about the Coliseum because Godzilla was using it as like, first I thought it was silly he was napping in it because it's right behind him there. But apparently the Coliseum resembles the ancient relics used in his old house, so that's why he loved it. That lore made it pretty cool. But then I learned other stuff about the Coliseum, so I was like, eh. I learned like so many animals went extinct in the Coliseum that really kind of killed it for me. I was like, dude, what a bunch of dicks. Okay, we're getting into the good ones now, finally. That gauntlet's beautiful. But you know what kind of sucks about the gauntlet is Kong's gonna live for a long time, and that glove, I don't think that glove's gonna last hundreds of years. Like, people are gonna need to update it. As long as they stay attentive. That's pretty trippy looking Skull King. Or wait, yeah, see, I just don't know about this entire list. Because I feel like this one might just not be, I don't know. It might not be correct. Like, Scar King's not that big. There's footage of Kong holding him like a toddler. Warbats also might be one of the biggest. They're pretty freaking long, but if we're going up heights, but I guess they can stand up though is the thing. I don't know. I have some discrepancies, but maybe everyone does. What am I looking at? Oh, that's sweet. That's cool. I love how ice now means Shimo's coming. I love Shimo so much. Damn, dude, we're getting the feet exclusive. Wow, she's incredible. I had my doubts at first. I was like, so it's like a big icy quadruped Godzilla? Isn't that a little redundant? But now she's here and she's incredibly amazing. I love how all these size comparison videos are gonna end with Shimo now. Like she's King Poop around here. Queen Poop. Okay, let's find out if this one's accurate. Ugh! Dog hair in my mouth. The leaf wings? Leaf wings are the most underrated thing in the entire franchise. They killed that scientist in the craziest way in Skull Island. I don't think people realize we saw like limbs get ripped off. Oh, the parrot frog isn't discussed nearly enough. Wow! The parrot frog is huge! That would devour the crap out of a human. That was the one that was mimicking Kong's roars, I'm assuming. Zuko also is like the size of Kong in Skull Island, evidently. Like, he's so much bigger than we realize. He just looks so little next to, like, modern Kong. But he's huge. And Dogs are like 1/3 the size of Godzilla. Although in the movie, that one was smaller. Maybe it wasn't a full grown. I don't know. Maybe they've changed the size of them. I'm not even trying to read it because it's going too fast. See, all these have Scar King is huge, but I just don't. I don't know, man. Well, we'll find out right here. This will be the decider. Oh, see, never mind. That's accurate. That is about how much bigger Kong is. I think so, at least. I feel like this one's accurate. Like, there's some clips where Scar King looks tiny, but I feel like that's because he's, like, balled up a little bit. Oh, dude, I forgot all about the Viper. I was so focused on like everything else, I forgot. It was kind of a quick scene. That thing was incredible though. I hope Goji Center does a video on that. Is that the Founding Titan? Is he that big? there's no way. 3D skull size comparison. I stuttered saying skull. It's a horrible start. Wow, those skulls are tiny. Dude, life is so insignificant but beautiful. That's crazy. This is like why these videos are so long. It's because it starts out so small. It starts out like the most microscopic skull you can find. Well, I guess no microscopic skull has been mentioned, but you know what I mean. I'm exaggerating to illustrate my point. But then like towards the end, they're so gymongous. I always just kind of ramble at the start of these though, because it takes a bit to get into the crazy ones. I'm horrified of snakes, but I trust boas because they're non-venomous. But when you see their teeth, it's like, you know, that actually looks a lot worse than anything else. Those teeth that push backwards so you can't even escape out. Ew. I feel like we don't discuss otters enough. I think otters actually might be huge pieces of crap. They're just adorable, so we don't really think about it, but I'm pretty sure they're horrible people. I've never met a good one. The female skull. It's just this human. I made it weird. It's a chick's face. Usually they have both genders on this though, for like no reason whatsoever. Wow, dude, that looks basically like our skulls. That's so trippy. I mean, I knew that and I've seen that 1,000 times throughout my life, but in this, it felt necessary to point out. Oh, damn, now we're talking. There's sexy skulls in this one. Nature's so trippy. Evolution is bananas. I know there's a big argument between religion and evolution. I like to believe in a world where they both existed. Like maybe the Big Bang and evolution and all that did happen and a creator made it happen, you know? I feel like there's room for both. Although many books would disagree, but it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just a YouTuber, I don't know, man. We're getting into the sexier ones, but we're still, I gotta come up with a new word, man. Because I don't want to call them sexy, the more interesting ones. There we go. English. Tiger skulls are gnarly. I don't know, cat skulls kind of bore me. It's like, they're all just like, they're so similar. See, a walrus skull, now we're talking. Look at that goofy bastard. Look at those teeth. Polar bear skulls kind of bore me too, but they're still like the scariest animal in the world to see you on land by far. Like if a polar bear sees you, you're already dead because they'll outrun you and devour you. Holy hell, what is a giraffe? That's so freaking weird. Dude, both of those. They look like Disney villains. Those are some horrifying skulls, dude. Can't believe that. What in the crap is this? That's a freaking alien, dude. There's no way that's a whale skull. Dinosaurs had such sexy, they're gonna call skulls sexy again. More interesting skulls. I think it's just like all their teeth and the amazing ways the teeth go in, indicating how the creature would hunt. I feel like we have so many fossils wrong though, and we're just like guessing for 90% of them. Mammoths, we know. Dude, they promised mammoths would be back in 5 years, like 8 years ago. I'm getting real sick of waiting for mammoths. That's gotta be Godzilla. Yeah, there's just no other way. I don't know, he had a butt chin. I don't know. See, now I doubt the authenticity of this because Kong's skull is that, I guess it might be a lot bigger than Godzilla's actually. That seems correct. Godzilla's got a small head. Dude, Kong's new silver tooth is so freaking cool. What the crap? Oh, it's the Grand Maha. That's what it looks like as a skull? That's insane. They all have these like a Hollywood bimbo cheekbones. I don't know, they all look like they've had surgery. I'm trying to figure out how big Shimo's skull is compared to other kaiju. So I'm comparing their eyeball sizes and other various YouTube videos, trying to figure out, like, I guess we can tell based off eyeball size the way it fits into the skull, sorta. Dude, Mecha Godzilla had the craziest freaking eyeballs. Okay, so Godzilla's is 850 millimeters in diameter, but Shimo's is 111 millimeters in diameter. What? This has Scar King's 130. There's no way Scar King's eyeballs are that much bigger than Shimo's. Now I just don't know again. The world is confusing. Everyone's saying different stuff. That's actually bothering me a little bit. I wish I knew exactly the size of every like kaiju stuff now. Everyone's gonna be so confused because we've all got different answers. Either way, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think down below. We're gonna figure this out together, and I'll see you next time.